Okay, in this last quick walkthrough, I'm just going to show you two last things, templates and content mining. So if you have, say, a Mac IDIQ or or you propose to a lot of SBIRs, it's helpful to use a template because your proposals follow a consistent format. So using a workflow where you upload an RFP and it parses out to the same formatting every time is kind of a waste of time. So what we have provided is a template formatting interface. So we can come over here to templates. I can hit add a new template, and then I can paste in whatever format I want, right? So I'm going to use an SBIR example. Use the phase one, and typically SBIR phase one outlines are consistent across most DoD services, most organizations that release SBIR topics within the context of that agency or department. The response formats are the same. And so you can save that format here in the template section. So I'll just paste in a DoD SBIR phase one outline. I'll go down to the bottom and hit create. Then I'll go up to the top, hit save, and then I'll turn that template live. And now when I go over to create a new proposal, see there's my new template. When I go to create a new proposal, I can hit we'll give this war room a name real quick. Since we're writing an SBIR. And then when we hit new, we have the option to use a template. So I can hit use a template. So I'll go ahead and name the document SBIR phase one. And then when I come down to the template area, I can use that template and it drops it directly in. And then I'll give it a document description like I do with any other generation process, whether I'm using the auto-generate or through the RFP parser. Give it just a quick short description here. And then using the same workflow that we use with everything else, we'll just go ahead and hit create. And the AI will do its work. And again, just like every other workflow, it will use the contents of the description section and start parsing and building relevant content into each one of the outline sections that we provided in the template section. I'll give the AI just a minute to generate here. And there we go, right? And so now I'm in the document, I have the format, I have an initial outline that I can start writing to and do all the power writing tools that we used before. Now, last but not least, we'll go over the fact that we have multiple models available, and the faster model is best when you want to do content mining, right? So rather than having to use Control F, you can actually use this chat function that's in the main tree to index all the content that you have in the system. So if you're wondering whether or not you've done IT management services before or done anything with AI-powered IT, you can come here to the chat, and rather than having to sort of click into each one of your documents, you can just ask the chat with Deep Dive turned on, and the chat will index off of all the corpus of data that you have in the system and start pulling out relevant responses to that question. So again, beats the heck out of Control F. And those are all the features for Use Rogue. If you have any feedback, please hit the intercom bubble to the bottom right, send them to us very quickly, and we respond immediately. So thanks for using Use Rogue.